Hello, my name is Ashley. I am a tutor at Chegg Tutors. The subject that I tutor in is in statistics, but the topic I'll be discussing today is cumulative frequency graphs. As you can see, I have a T-chart right here. It just shows the age of participants in a certain summer camp, and the frequency is just the number of students that are this age. So for ages 10, I have 5 participants. I have 10 participants that are 11, 27 participants that are 12, 18 participants that are 13, 6 participants that are 14, 15 participants that are 16, 38 participants that are 16, and 9 participants that are 17. As you can see, I've already did it, but the cumulative frequency is just the sum of all frequencies up to a certain point. That's why at the first one, ages 10, I started with 5 as my frequency, and the cumulative frequency is also 5. And the reason why it's also 5 is because there's no other frequency before this one. There's no other, well, in this case, there are no other participants that are younger than the age of 10. And then to get the cumulative frequency, you're just going to keep adding everything up together. So to find the cumulative frequency for age 11, you're going to add 10 and 5, which will give you 15, and then you can just keep adding 15 plus 27, which will give you 42, 42 plus 18, which will give you 60. You're going to keep adding everything up until you get down to the bottom, which in this case was 17. The last one was 9, and I did 120 plus 9, which gave me 120, which was the cumulative frequency total for this problem. As you can see here, I've already marked it. Now I'm going to connect it. It's just the cumulative frequency, and whenever you're graphing your cumulative frequency, you're going to want to make sure that you have the cumulative frequency on the y-axis and the ungrouped data on the x. And the ungrouped data is just what you're basing the frequencies off of. And for this problem that we did, it was ages. So I'm going to go ahead and connect them. That wasn't very well. Let's start that one. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. And then for quartiles, it's just when you arrange a data set, increasing order from the lowest to highest, and then you divide into groups of 4. That's how you end up with the quartiles. And for this problem, it was, well, to get quartiles, you can use a formula, and the formula to get the quartile 1 position is cumulative frequency plus 1 divided by 4. And for this problem, it was 129 was the frequency cumulative. So you're going to do 129 plus 1 divided by 4. So it gives you 32.5. And then you're going to do, to get the second position, the quartile second position, you're going to do 2 times the cumulative frequency plus 1 and divide that total by 4. So you're going to do 2 times 129 plus 1, which would give you 260. So you're going to divide 260 by 4, which will give you 65. And then you're going to do 3 times the cumulative frequency plus 1 divided by 4, which will give you, well, 3 times 130 will give you 360. So you divide that by 4, and it'll give you 97.5. And whenever you're drawing the quartiles, you want to make sure that you pay attention to these numbers, and you're going to have to try to figure out where about on the chart that it goes for the ungrouped data. Because whenever you're drawing it, you're going to have to come down, because let's see, for the first one I had 32.5, and you're going to start at 32.5, but then you're going to have to see where you have to come down. Oh, not too far. So for 32.5, that falls about 11.5. So you're going to draw a line in between the 11, and 12. Come down right there. And then for the second quartile, I got 65, and 65 falls in between 13 and 14, so I'm going to do 13.5. And then you're going to want to go to the last one, the third quartile position, 97.5. And from our chart, 97.5 falls in between 15 and 16. So you're going to want to draw a line in between 15 and 16. Alrighty. And we're going to have to move this one over here. And you want to make sure you mark your quartiles. Thank you.